Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while. But I figured I'd do a little vlog of the week. I got a few things going on, so I figured I'd share it with y'all. First, today is Sunday. I'm gonna be having a photo shoot tomorrow for my Sun and Celestial, Sun and Moon vibey patchwork collection that I briefly showed you guys some of. So I got all the pieces ready, which I'll show you. So here everyone is. I have 3 girls coming, so they're all separated by what they'll be wearing. Each girl will be wearing like 3 pieces. But yeah, I'll just give you a little preview of the collection just because it's here. It's kind of really hard to see on the hangers actually, but I'll have the photos once this is up, so I'll just show you the pictures. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. Hoping that it doesn't rain. Been praying all week that the rain does not happen because I like to use natural lighting for all my photos and do it outside just because it comes out the best. But if not, then we have a backup plan. But I would just prefer, you know, for it to be outside with the trees. But yeah, this is the little collection and I'm so excited to meet everyone and photograph them. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so I have that happening. So I got that ready this morning, and then today I'm probably just gonna paint my big painting that I have over here. And yeah, I think that's all I'm pretty much gonna do. I had an art show last night. It was pretty good, it went pretty well. I feel like it was at a bar, and I feel like the bar ones just get like so rowdy and exhausting because you're kind of around like people who are drinking, which can be like kind of not the best environment, but it went pretty well. I met like some pretty cool people, so yeah, I'm gonna probably just paint. That's kind of why my voice sounds like all weird too, because I had to like scream to talk to people. So I'm trying not to like do anything that involves talking really today, so I'll probably just be painting, and then tomorrow it's a photo shoot, and the next day I'm hanging out with my friend, I think, and then Wednesday I have work, but then I'll be doing some more painting afterwards. And yeah, I don't remember the rest of the week, but you guys will see. Okay, let's paint. Okay, so this is what I've been working on. I took a while off of it, took a break off of it for a while. But I'm back in this bitch. So I recently completed her body for the most part. Probably just have to add a little more highlights towards the end once everything's done, but I don't know if it would be necessary because I'm gonna do a lot of line work on her body. So this is the original sketch. So you see there's like all that like trippy like line work. So I'm gonna be adding that on top of it, and it's gonna glow kind of like how that one is. Very similar concept, but yeah, different. So I'm gonna try to get the line work done today and work on the water a little more, although it's primarily pretty much done the water, but I feel like I have to add a few more details. But yeah, I will update you guys afterwards. I don't really like to film myself painting just because I feel like it makes me work way slower, and then I forget that I'm filming, and then just the camera just does not function. I don't know. It's just like a disaster. I'm sorry. I'll film myself painting one day, but yeah, this is what we're doing for now. Here is where we're at, and I will show you the progress afterwards. But yeah, I'm gonna do the lines, and I'm gonna try to finish this heart. And after the line work, I'm probably gonna try to get this wolf in. And then we have so much more to do after, but yeah, let's just start there. Okay, hey guys, it is the next day. Sorry, I literally just died last night because, yeah, I was so exhausted yesterday. And yeah, well, I did get some of the line work done, so I'm gonna show you what I got done yesterday on my painting. Let's look at that right now. Okay, so here is the updates. As you can see, the line work is mostly on her body. I just have to do her arms and her face. But this just takes a really long time to do, as you can like obviously see why. But yeah, I think it's coming out really nice. That glows in the dark. But yeah, I'm gonna finish the arms and her face probably later today or tomorrow or the next day, depending on how I feel later on. I have the girls coming over in an hour for the photo shoot, so I'm gonna be doing that for a few hours. I'm not sure how long it will take, but I can't imagine it taking longer than like 2 hours. You know, it's only like an 8-9 piece collection. So, I mean, as long as everything like runs smoothly and whatnot, I don't think it should take longer than like 2 hours, but we'll see. So after that, then obviously I'm gonna edit all the photos, and then possibly, depending on what time it is, I can get back into that painting. I did go to work earlier just for a couple hours, just to like help them out because one of the girls is out sick, and I was like, why not? My job is so easy now that I'm like, sure, I'll go do that for a couple hours. Like, it's really no big deal. It takes like no energy out of me. If anything, it like wakes me up. So that was cool. Yeah, so it's like 10 o'clock right now, and they're gonna start coming in around 11:30. So I will see you guys afterwards. I'm not sure if they're comfortable with being on like a vlog or whatnot, so if they are, then like I'll show you some behind the scenes, but if not, I'll just show you guys all the photos afterwards. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hello guys. Okay, I'm the absolute worst because I just completely forgot that I was filming a vlog. But yesterday the photo shoot went amazing. It was so perfect. I didn't like even ask them to like film anything just because it was just like, I honestly just didn't have time, but it went so well. I will put all like little photos right here. I'll do like a little like slideshow situation so you guys can see how good they came out. Everyone looked so good. They were so pretty, and they just were perfect for the clothes. And one of the girls brought like a bunch of jewelry, and all of her jewelry just matched the clothes so well. But yeah, it went super sick. So that was fun. I got to hang out with one of the girls I'm like friends with, so I got to hang out with her for a little bit after, so that was pretty cool. We got to like catch up and whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, they came out amazing. Well, I hope you guys think they also came out amazing. I'm like just super proud of them, and I think they came out so good. But yeah, now I am home, and I just got back from, I guess, the city. Not really the city, just like one of the boroughs, but I was hanging out with one of my friends, and I'll also put like some photos here. She was living in a different country for a couple months, but now she's back, so we got to hang out, and we pretty much just like walked around and talked and just took like silly little photos. She got me souvenirs from where she was, which was Ecuador, and I'll put them right here because they're so funny. I actually have one that I'll just show you because it's amazing. Here is this llama. It's so good. She is a little wonky, but she's perfect. Her name is Fapu. Don't ask. I accidentally wrote it in a message, and yeah, that's her. She's a queen. We love her here. Yes. And she's got the little swirly necklace and a bell. And look at that ass, though. But yeah, so that was like my little like souvenir birthday gift situation, which she also got me like cacao and like some chocolates and some other little things. And we also like thrifted together this skirt like a couple years ago, and when we were in the thrift store, I was like, oh my god, that's amazing, like you have to buy it. And now it is mine. She gifted me the skirt. It is finally my time to have the skirt, and the skirt is just so good. It's gonna be really hard to see on the camera, but it's like a vintage denim maxi skirt, and it has like the raw edges on each side, and it's like an ombre situation. I'll try to try it on and put the photo over here so you guys can like see it better. But yeah, it's so perfect. I'm so excited that like I have this now, because when we got it, I was just like, oh, you're so lucky that you're getting that. It's literally perfect. But yeah, so that, and then just like some other little like fun cute things. But yeah, and then we went to a like spot called Ugly Donuts and Corn Dogs. So I had a vegan corn dog, which I'll also put right here. It was actually so fucking good. Like I would so go back there and get it again. It was a pizza corn dog thing. I don't know, but it was basically just like a vegan sausage, I guess, and it was crusted with panko flour crust, I guess. I don't know. And had pizza sauce, which is marinara sauce, and pesto on it. And it was freaking fire. And then they have ugly donuts, they call it. So I got a blueberry donut because it was either that or the regular one, or the red bean, which was vegan, and none of those really sounded that great. Blueberry sounded good, so I got the blueberry, and it was fire. And then we did some more walking, little walking through the trees, and went to a Mexican restaurant called Mojo, which I'll put the food pictures here too. And that place was actually really good. Got like a hibiscus mocktail, and shit was banging. It was like so pretty to look at too. And then we got vegan tostadas, I think it's called, and then vegan ceviche, and both of them are really good. I think I liked the tostadas better because they were spicy, so that was tasty. I love spiciness. But yeah, that's what we ended up doing. It was a great day. The weather was like actually nice for once, and then it got like super fucking cold out of nowhere, so we decided to go home. But yeah, now I'm here and it's kind of late. It's like 7 o'clock. I work tomorrow early, so this is kind of late for me. But yeah, tomorrow I'm just gonna go to work. I'm gonna come home, FaceTime my friend, and then my other friend has to come over to pick her stuff up because she was modeling and she left her stuff here because she was going to a concert after. So yeah, pretty much gonna just do like arts and crafts with her a little bit after. I have these like little figurines, these little like, what an awful sound. These little figurines that I had like ripped off of something, these like shelves. So I ripped them off of a crystal grid. Just ignore the Yankees hat. The shelves that I painted that I turned into like crystal holders. These are what was on it originally, and I ripped them off. But I figured I could like paint them all like trippy and whatnot and turn them into magnets. So I'm gonna do that with my friend tomorrow after work. Yeah, and then the next day I'm gonna go to work again, and I think I'm gonna go to my parents' house to work on some sewing projects. So I will definitely like record that so you guys can like see something else other than me just sitting here talking. You know what I mean? Yeah, and then Friday and Saturday I basically are my 2 last days at the salon, which is so exciting. I cannot wait to leave that industry. You have no fucking idea. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss like my coworkers, but the job, definitely not gonna miss the job at all. So that is super exciting, but I probably won't do anything because, as you guys know, the whole reason why I'm leaving is because that place just drains me to the core, and I can't fucking do anything after work on those days. So if I do anything like relaxing or peaceful, I will like, you know, record a little bit of it so you can see like what my after work days consisted of on those days. But yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day, and I just painted these little figurines, like I said, after work. And yeah, I have 2 little cats, and part of them glow in black light, so I just gave her like a third eye with like a glowing heart. And then these little hands, I just basically painted them all neon and then just repainted the eyeball in the middle, and then I'll put the magnet piece on the back, so that part doesn't really matter. That's what I'm doing with these. I'm turning them into magnets to sell at my markets that are coming up. And then for little birds, these are ravens, I believe, or crows. I think they're ravens though. I just turned them into like spacey vibes. The thing is, I couldn't put too much like crazy detail into these because I'm gonna have to sell them pretty cheaply, because you know, no one's buying a magnet for over like $10. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, here they are. I think I'm gonna go for like $10. I feel like that's a fair price for like both of us. But yeah, I think they came out cute. What do you guys think? Okay, so this is what we are working on today. I also have that one, which all the patchwork is sewn. I just have to attach to the shirt. That's literally just what I did here. This was already done. I did it the other day, and then all I did was just attach it to the shirts. So yeah, it's super cute. I haven't made these in a while, so I figured I'd make some because someone gave me these like cool little t-shirts. So I figured I'd turn them into patchwork dresses. And then I'm just gonna put these little pockets on this, because a dress with pockets is just so much better. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some pockets on there and this little cute little star button, and then all I have to do is hem it and then it'll be done. So I'll show you it when it's done, just because the sewing part is boring. Like, I'm literally just, these were pockets from a dress. This fabric was a dress, and this was the pockets on the dress, so I figured I'd just reuse them to make my life easier, you know? I like reusing pockets just because it's easy, and you know the deal. But yeah, I'm going to sew that up and then I'll show you. And then I'm just going to do the same thing with that one. You'll see after. Okay, I just finished the second one. I also finished the first one, of course. Here she is. Okay, the lighting's bad down here. But there's little pockets on it. Very cute. My hand started to bleed. I accidentally stabbed myself with a pin. And we have this cute little squish Amalo Band-Aid. My mom has these. So freaking cute. Anyways, yeah. Here are the two finished pieces. So yay, I finished 2 pieces today. So that's cool. These will be for sale, probably at my markets. And honestly, I think I'm just going to make a bunch of stuff for the markets, and then whatever doesn't sell by the end of like the 6-month half year, then I'll just put the rest of the stuff on Depop. But I'm not going to bother like doing Depop really too much, I guess, until the markets are over, or until I see like what is selling good and what is not, and like what to make more of, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna go home now and eat, and then pretty much just get ready for bed and do nothing, because I have to work tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm dropping my collection, the patchwork collection that I just photo shoot. I'm dropping it all tomorrow, so that'll be exciting. So I'll show you like the little reel and everything that I did for the drop. And then like I'm putting everything on Depop. I'm gonna bring the stuff to the markets too, because I mean, I don't think it's gonna completely sell out when I drop it, but you never know. But I'm gonna bring what I have to the markets too, obs. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello guys, it is Saturday. I skipped Friday because, like I said, I'm probably gonna die after work, which I essentially did. I just came home and ate and then planned my outfits for next week, and then just did some like computer work, researching on like things for my setup for the art markets, pretty much. And yeah, I think that's like all I did. Nothing like too interesting. But yeah, I was just like really tired and did not feel like recording anything. Also, it's not like I didn't feel like it, I just like kind of forgot. But anyways, it is Saturday and it's my last day of work at the salon, and I'm so freaking excited that I never have to go back there again. Honestly, it's like, it's just so exciting, like, to just end this chapter of my life. Hopefully I don't ever have to go back to doing hair. That's the goal, to never go back to doing that. like I just don't see myself ever going back to that situation. But, you know, it's good to have like as a backup plan, you know, last resort. But I hope I'm never in the situation where I have to go to last resort, going back to a hair salon. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, not judging anyone who does that for a living. It just fucking hate it, and it's just not for me. Like, it's just so draining and physically exhausting, mentally exhausting, emotionally exhausting. Everything about it is just exhausting that I just would not put myself through that hell again unless like I really needed cash for some reason. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, I'm super excited. 8 hours of this, well, technically 7 because I had an hour lunch break and I usually come home. But yeah, I'm just super excited to be over with this. And then next week I start the art market that's happening every Saturday, which is really cool. I'm kind of nervous, but I think it'll go well. I'm just trying like to think like everything's gonna go good. You know what I mean? Also, I'm just looking at it as like a learning experience each weekend. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so I guess I'll see you guys after work. After work, I'm just picking up some business cards from Walgreens because Walgreens is having a sale where you can get 120 business cards for like 12 bucks. So I hopped on that because my business cards that I had are outdated. Like they're not updated to like my actual like websites and whatnot. So I had to change them and I did like a little rebranding on the colorways of it. But yeah, I'll show you them when I get them later because I think they're gonna turn out really cute. And on the back I wrote, "You are loved." So I kind of made it like a little piece of art in a way where someone can like put it on their fridge or just put it like on their altar or just somewhere instead of just like making a piece of paper that has all my info that someone's just gonna throwing out at the end of the day. I figured that like the back print, that little extra touch would like make them keep it and, you know, remind them that they are loved too, you know, just put a cute little message. So I thought that was like a fun idea. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna end the vlog here. I could do a video on like why I'm leaving the beauty industry and like why I hate it so much. I feel like that might be interesting because I think a lot of people are curious to know like why I can't stand it so much. And it's just like hard to say in like a 2-second, 20-second like little clip, you know. So I think I'm gonna do a video on that next because I think I need to like write everything out, like the pros and cons for me, and then like, you know, share it with y'all. But yeah, so I'm gonna say bye now and then I'll just show you like a little clip of the new business cards. All right, I'll see you guys soon, hopefully. I've been sucking at YouTube lately because just life has been, you know, doing the thing. But yeah, this is the outfit before we go. I feel like I'm really emo today. I put skinny jeans on and I haven't worn skinny jeans in so long and I'm just like, yo, these are so tight. I don't know how I used to wear these all the time. Honestly, I think I might declutter these. It's just like annoying because I rebought them because I had them when I was a kid and I was like, oh, those were so cool. Those are my favorite jeans. I want them again. But I understand why I removed them because skinny jeans are really just like not that comfortable. But I think I'll just keep them around for maybe a little longer and then like we'll see, maybe try to wear them again, see if I have the same reaction. Sometimes you gotta suffer for the fashion, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon.